Okay, here we go with turn one. It's going to be pretty uneventful. It's just going to be that move in really. So Nick goes first. He's going to use two moves to go there, ready to open the door. Troy is going to back him up. Elsa is going to move up there to take that token, and Derek is going to move 2 to there, and his third action he's going to trade with Troy. He wants Troy's pistol, so he's got something worth using, and that is it. So we now have zombie phase. Now zombies always move towards survivors if they see them. A second object is they all move towards the noisiest area at the shortest route. Now even though there's noise over there, there's more noise here because you've got 3 noise and 3 survivors. So they are all going to move this way. You could say it's equal distance, so he will split. It's got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So this one will also split. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So he will go there. We now spawn. Go up the top there first, and we have 1 toxic walker. And down the bottom here, one toxic walker. So already 2 of the toxic zombies have appeared. We now go on to round 2, which is Troy. He can't do anything. I suppose he could go up and take the token. I was going to have Elsa go and take it, but no, Troy's going to go up and he is going to take the token, which gives him 5 experience points. We now have Elsa, who's a bit wasted. So what she's going to do, going to move 1 there. She's going to use her second action, which is her break-in ability, to silently open the door, which means we have to spawn in just this zone, nowhere else. And it is 1 walker. So another walker appears in here. She still has a third action, and she can't do anything, so she's going to stay where she is. We now have Derek. Derek has a pistol, so Derek is going to use his first action to shoot into this room to try and take out 1 or 2 zombies. He needs a 4 or more. He's missed with the first one, missed with the second one, but he's hit with the third one. So that zombie is dead, which means that Derek, who's up to 1, and it gives, he's had 3 shots, so it's an additional 3 sound tokens in there. So that's all these goes over. We now have Nick. Nick has a fire axe. So it's going to have, first action is to move in. Second action is to take out this zombie with his fire axe. So he needs 1 dice to get a 4 or more. So he's got 2 chances. 3, so he's missed. 5, he's got him. So that zombie is also gone. didn't create any noise killing it, but he's off the mark with 1. That ends, see it was 1, 2, yeah, that ends the survivors go. We now move on to zombie phase. Zombie's going to stay where it is because it hears him. These can't move again. These can still move, they're going to stay there, but this time this one's 1, 2, 1, 2, so that one is also going to split. Those two don't have to. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This one, Toxic Zombie, will split. We now spawn again up at the top. Nothing. Down at the bottom, 1 walker. Now have cleanup phase, and we move on to Elsa. So Elsa's outside. She's now going to take 1 action to move into the room. Second action is to search. She's got the glass bottle, so just need the gasoline can to produce the Molotov. She's not going to do anything else. We move on to Derek. He's also going to move in and search, and he has a rifle. So it's not a brilliant weapon, it's just better at shooting at distance. And that's all he's going to do. We now have Nick, who's also going to search. And he has a katana. So it's 2 hand-to-hand weapons he's got now. So he might want to trade. That was 1 action. He's going to trade with Derek. He's going to give Derek the katana, and he wants the rifle. So that's Nick's go over. We now have Troy. He's going to take all his actions, 1, 2, 3, to move down there, and that's all he can do. So we now have zombie phase. Again, none of these can move. They can. So they're all congregating here by this door, which can be a bit nasty. He will split again. See, they're all congregating there, but the survivors could come out and go up that way and surprise them. So we're now going to spawn up in the top first. 1 walker. Down in the bottom, 1 walker. So they've got a bit of a fight on their hands. We're going to move that to Derek, so Derek gets to go first. He can't open the door, so he's going to search again. And he's got plenty of ammo. That's used with Mars shotgun or the shotgun. So that's not going to be good for anybody. We now have Nick. Nick can use the fire axe to smash open this door, which he's going to do. Smash the door open, create sound. We have to spawn in here. 1 walker. So Nick has a rifle, so he is going to shoot into here, and he has to target the toxic zombie first. This is his second action, so he gets 1 dice for 3 or more. Missed. Second action, gets a 1. So he's failed. 2 sound tokens in that room. We now have Troy, who has a sawn off shotgun, so he's going to try his luck. 2 dice with 3 or more to hit. He's got a 5 and a 1, so that zombie has gone. Second action, he can't shoot again because he's got to reload. So Troy is now up to 6. And there's another sound token in there. And finally we have Elsa, who's got a crowbar. Elsa's going to search. She's got canned food, so that's no good for her. That will be the end of the survivors' goes. They're going to be hit upon now by some zombies, but they should be okay. So it's zombie phase, because the door is now open. These guys moving forward, and I forgot something. The door was opened. I should have spawned in all 3 of these slots, so I will do that now. I made a mistake, so I'll spawn there. It's another walker. Spawn there. Another walker. And spawn in that zone. Another walker. Good job I remembered that. Didn't affect the game though. So it's zombie phase. I've moved those 3. So these can now start moving. Those 3 don't. They stay where they are because they can't go anywhere. But these zombies will move in. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This one will split again. And now we spawn. Nothing. And down here, which is where the action is at the moment, 1 walker. So what I'll do is I'll end the game, end the video there. I'll just do a quick cleanup phase before I end the video. Move that token up to Nick, because he will be first to go. So zombies are piling up, but you know, they're not really too bothered about it at the moment. There's a good chance they could take out quite a few. I expect some runners probably turn up on the next video, maybe a fatty or 2. So I'll give you a quick zoom around the board, and then I'll end this video there. A little bit of work to do in that room, but I'm sure they can handle it. So until the next video, thanks for watching, and see you guys later.